When last did you shop online? Well, I did recently, which points to the fact that shopping online has become a way of life for a growing number of people. A 2014 report by McKinsey projects that consumption online could more than triple, rising up to $1.4 trillion a year by 2030. Well, my guest today will analyze the e-commerce industry, so watch out for the interview segment. I will also share my thoughts on what you should do before and after your website gets hacked into. And also watch out for our mobile app of the week and lots more. My name is Chukwemeka Agbata, and this is Tech Trends.
Helicopters have long been used in beef production in Queensland because of the vast areas that need to be covered. But now the much cheaper option of a remote pilot aircraft is taking off with farmers.
The way we handle cattle has been passed down through generations. So my children, they're starting to fly these things now, my children, because you know what kids are like with their fingers, they're amazing. But what the most important thing we're passing on is how to handle cattle properly.
With cattle properties 1.5 million hectares in size, which can take 3 months to muster, graziers are turning to technology to locate and move their herds in outback Queensland.
You watch them, listen for it. See how they move? Then it goes away. So what they're using is their hearing, and if you're really accurate with wherever you are, they'll learn. We believe that this new technology is going to bring more efficiency possibly. As the technology gets better, we'll think we'll be able to send the drones out to go and get cattle.
Even the cattle seem a little perplexed being wrangled by this new flying foe and need to be trained themselves.
Because they're prey animals, that type of thing, because they're prey animals, their natural instinct is to run away. So when you first introduce them to this drone, you have to do it in a spot where they can't really get away, because their natural instinct is to run away.
Drones have been fitted with thermal cameras to locate stock in the remote far reaches of properties, so farmers can direct helicopters and stockmen to an exact location, taking the guesswork out of mustering.
Animals move away from pressure. So when they move away, there's no expectation, there's no pressure, because they're doing the right thing. I just keep it away from them and leave it hover back there. I want them nice and calm like that, because they're doing the right thing. So see, there's a change there. She moves, so the helicopter goes away. So that's how we train them. I think not only for mustering and cattle handling and training the cattle, I think what we're going to develop is they can set GPS waypoints on them for your tanks, troughs, and set a GPS plan, and it'll go out and check those things for you, and checking fences and things like that. So I think that as the technology goes on, we'll be able to use them for those types of things, to save driving around.
While they haven't superseded a trust-working dog or steed yet, when these workhorses get tired, all their owners need to do is replace the batteries. One of the first countries to regulate the commercial operation of drones in the world, mustering pilots must have an operator's license and meet a number of conditions set out by the Civil Aviation Safety Authority.
You watch them, listen for it.
Real Madrid CF is one of the most successful and widely supported sports organizations in the world. But with only 3% of Real Madrid's fans actually living in Madrid, it has become increasingly important for the club to find ways to directly connect with supporters worldwide.
The Real Madrid app gives our fans incredible access to match summaries, multi-angle camera replays, delayed match coverage, team behind the scenes, team statistics, as well as the opportunity to connect with other fans around the world. You can download the app through the Windows Store or through iOS and Android market. By partnering with Microsoft, we are able to connect our passionate fan community together and make the experience of being a Real Madrid supporter even better. The Real Madrid app allows users to search data on any player and explore detailed statistics from specific games. Real Madrid app gives our fans access to match highlights and radio broadcasts no matter where they are.
Real Madrid hosted a news conference unveiling the new Real Madrid app. Real Madrid and Microsoft are working together to revolutionize the club and connect fans worldwide through technology and the new Real Madrid app. The Real Madrid app will give users access to the stadium, player and club statistics in real time, and the ability to connect with friends and fans around the world. Early adopters of the Apple Watch, Apple Inc.'s first new product in 5 years, are complaining that a number of its key functions are disrupted by their tattoos. Tattooed owners of Apple Watch have found out their inked skin confuses the sensors on the underside of the device. A reporter, Matt Segel, demonstrated the issue on his 42mm version with stainless steel case and black classic buckle. He has a tattoo on one wrist and found his watch locks on tattooed skin and does not deliver the soft pings that alert a user to incoming messages.
I should be turning my wrist, and every time I look at the watch, I should be seeing the time of day. Once it's on my wrist once and unlocked, it should stay that way. It shouldn't be locking itself every single time.
The heart rate readings were also significantly different on the tattooed and untattooed wrists. An Apple support article says the watch uses green LED light paired with light-sensitive photodiodes to detect the amount of blood flowing through the wrist and calculate the frequency of heartbeats. A spokesman for Apple in Sydney declined to comment, but 3 Apple employees at its flagship Sydney store, including a senior advisor from its tech support line, said they were unaware of any issue. A website support page from the company says tattoos can interfere with readings from the heart rate monitor, but does not mention interference with other functions.